Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
I want to thank you, Lee, so much for being here. Everyone, yes? More. We've had so many stellar guests here, luminaries from Christopher Plummer to Ang Lee. Lee Grant means a great deal to us because she not only is a consummate artist and has worked in so many different fields, but also because of her political history. She went through a terrible time being persecuted for her political beliefs, and she endured it, she overcame it, and she has made films and spoken out for those who are marginalized and for issues of social justice.
I saw you as the understudy the night I went to the play, and I found Lee Grant that night.
Oh, wow.
Was it with Henry Fonda?
Yes, it was.
Oh my God, yes.
But you described it.
I have to tell you that night started out with my feeding the kids around the table and my getting a phone call saying, Anne Bancroft has her period. Can you come in? True story. I had never rehearsed the second act. I went to the dressing room, I started looking over the lines for the second act. I didn't know how I was going to do it. And Henry Fonda put his head in the door. He was starring with Anne Bancroft. I was the understudy. He put his head in the door, and I said, I don't know how to do the second act. He said, just look in my eyes. I will take you through it. You were there that night that Henry Fonda took me through Two for the Seesaw and just held me up and carried me through that play. And at the end of the play, he got the ovation. Usually the girl gets the ovation. He got an ovation because the whole audience saw that he was taking me through and carrying me through that play.
One thing I adored that she said, of course, her past, being in the blacklist and not being able, in all the censorship and not being able to create the way she wanted, I think it made her who she is now and made her career so strong and such a success, which is a lesson for all of us in a way, because sometimes going through hardship makes you strong, and if you believe in what you do, you really can achieve a lot. So that is my take on this.
It was my first time watching Shampoo. I had it on my list for a long, long time, and it was something that I just hadn't gotten around to seeing, and this was an awesome opportunity to see Shampoo for my first time.
We had seen the movie, we're of that age where we saw it originally, and I didn't remember exactly what the story was about, but I remembered that it was outrageous, because at that time, the language that was used, the nudity, the sex scenes, was outrageous. And I was glad I saw it then.
The only thing I got out of this movie, I'm sorry I didn't become a hairdresser.